It is 5 red lights as we are green for the start of iGPFun round 2 here at Fuji. It's a good start by Marteau. Getting an even better start is Team Milicongas getting alongside Will McIntyre-Jones. McIntyre-Jones starting onto that inside of the line. On that dirty side of the track as Christian Glamson and Lucas Baruch battle it out for 3rd and 4th place. They all go around turn 1. But Pedro Soares is going to be into that draft. Baruch going to defend onto the inside. And here comes Pedro Soares on the attack and in the draft, and here comes Pedro for the Racing Forces team onto the gearbox and down towards the inside and up into 4th place. But look to the outside, we're 3 wide. There's Gomez, Gregory Gomez around to the outside, 3 wide into turn 1, but it's still Pedro Soares who held that inside line to get 4th place. And surprise out of nowhere, there's another car. Alistair Hayes side by side in Dunlop corner, sent it down towards the inside. Andy Flint just thought about that and backed out of there. And here comes Baruch and Glamcenter. And Glamcenter flinging down to the inside. We're going to go side by side, 2 rows deep heading into turn 1. Big send by Gomez and a big lockup. As here comes Glamcenter. Glamcenter going down to the inside of Lucas Baruch and getting an opportunity right there. Soares, the teammate to Glamcenter, they set up onto the outside of Coca-Cola corner. They are almost touching, entering Coca-Cola right there. I think they might have touched, but that was a big checkup by Soares. Glamcenter getting out of the draft of his teammate. He might look for a little bit of action on his teammate as they go side by side heading into this corner.
Yeah, that was so chaotic. I have no idea how none of them made contact, but you just have to put it down to great racecraft. Yeah. I wonder who's going to be last on the brakes. Yeah, teammates, they're going to go 3 wide.
Cheeks right here, and Baruch with a head full of steam. He's going to go down to the inside. They all send it equally farther apart. There's still 3 wide throughout the corner, but it's going to be Lucas Baruch with a double overtake down towards the inside. You're defending champion, but he's got to watch out. Is there 3 wide? Oh my god, no, they're not going to make it through this corner. How are they making it through this? How have they done that? They're 3 wide heading into turn 1. And, ooh, Glamcenter got a little bit cheeky, getting a little bit of a side draft. But, oh, Rolls just missed a corner, and there goes Glamcenter with the switchback for 7th place. So these two have been running around. Let's go up to their teammate, who is side by side. Evan way up front. Piesnik, he's going down towards the inside.
Yeah,
and he's made that move just work, but watch out, here comes Kremslaw down towards the inside, sending it around the outside. Can Evan Way hold it up? He's just off the track. They're still side-by-side set up, and Way holds it around to the outside, heading into Coca-Cola corner. Is he going to commit for this corner? Yes, he does. This gets right ahead of Premslaw. Well, Potapango under pressure by 2 MRP cars down towards the inside. Richard Van Veen, and he's getting a good exit side by side as I think the teammates are going to start working together right here. Richard Van Veen and Matthew Brewer going nose to tail with each other as Potapango stays ahead at Coca-Cola corner, but the 2 MRP cars really working their magic right here. They are both just moving up through the field alongside of each other.
Don't talk the next time.
Shut up. I know we ping you. Shut up.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if
Richard Van Veen, number 33, setting it down towards the inside at Dunlop at Punikis. And, Punikis under pressure right behind him as Andy Flint wants to go side by side with him. But Richard Van Veen, no holds barred, down towards the inside up into 22nd. He's had a little bit of an issue middle of the corner. Now he's a sitting duck because here comes Marcus Punikis as well as Andy Flint. And, well, he's just a sitting duck right there as Andy Flint's going to go around the outside getting draft as well. Richard Van Veen dropping 2 spots, but he is sending it down towards the inside. That wasn't a vicious send. He was so far back from Richard Van Veen and even farther back from Marcus Punikis. And honestly, I thought he was going to go for the double shot right there, but he's still side by side with Andy Flint, holds it around the outside of Coca-Cola corner, jumps over a lot of the track right there. That's going to be a slowdown right there. He's just got a few corners left. Marteau has got a few lap traffic a little bit ahead of him. 1 corner to go for Thiago Marteau, and he's 10 seconds off into the lead, and it is all sailing good. He goes just a little bit down towards the inside, getting past this lap car, but the checker flag is waving in the air for the young Dutchman. Thiago Marteau takes the win here at Fuji. And almost gets into a crash at the line of that lap car.
Now, Austin, did he win the Grand Prix or did he win the race?
He won the race.
I'd say he won the Grand Prix, but Timu coming home in second. Good result for him. Will McIntyre in third. Good, decent result from those two, finishing out the podium. Gomez in fourth, Soares in fifth, Aberdeen in sixth, Jimenez in seventh, Maruk. After that mistake, as we're gonna have. Oh, okay, I didn't even realize there was
Evan Way at the line. Maruk and Way chasing him down. Maruk let that space down towards the inside. It's a drag race, and Evan Way just skids ahead by a nose at the line. What a drag race!
Marto takes the win. Team U Time finishing in second place. Great result for him. Will McIntyre in third. Gregory Gomez in fourth. Pedro Soares in fifth. Lee Aberdeen in sixth. Tony Jimenez in seventh. Evan Way only 100th of a second ahead of Lucas Maruk in ninth. Alistair Hay in 10th, rounding up your top 10. Luca Varani in 11th, Robert Ridgway in 12th, Alejandro Sevillano in 13th, Stephen Riders, Premslav Piasnik in 15th, Podopenko in 16th, Simon Fessy in 17th, Zoltan Zamota in 18th place.
They're followed by Alan Lee, Matt Brewer, Marcelo Kebler, Richard Van Veen, Michael Podosek, Andy Flint, Marcus Punikes, and Christian Glamsetter, John McKenzie, Udis Petakalis, Paulo Breme, Clark Williams, Ben Goyette, Stu Millen, Martin Devine, Giovanni Soletto, Claire and Richie Robinson, Roy Collins, Reed Dennis, Irviz, Tolmakens, and Matthew Gracie, Ivan Kostanovitsky, Marcus Otslas, Linus Malm, and Adam Towswell, followed by Geaton, Imhoff, Leonardo O'Cherry, Barsoff Groseski, Darren Wolfson, James Cochran, Gavin Petty, Mohamed Bolali, Kuchi Aito, Nicholas Westman, Sam Coleman, and Alex Richardson. How was tire management throughout this race?
It was like in the middle of the race I was struggling very much in last two corners especially. I was losing like 3-4 tenths there. I thought that in the end it would be horrible in the end, but somehow it went better to better at the end. It was not so hard in the end, but I was struggling a bit. I slided a bit too much in the start of the race.
You had Will McIntyre Jones behind you, chasing you down, always within 1 second. Were you a little bit worried that he was saving tires as well, or did you know that he was also struggling?
No, I was very worried, to be fair. Especially after I could slow down from turn 2 at some point. So he was after that he was all the time less than a second behind me. And it was like 15 laps remaining or something. It was I just waited when he will just go in front of me.
Well, you did very well to finish in second place. We stay in Japan for next round at Okayama. Are you excited for our return to the Okayama International Circuit?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm thinking I never have driven there before, but it's a cool track.
It's certainly going to be a lot of fun for you down there in the car, because that track is always a classic to race on. Thank you, Team U, for joining us in the booth, and thank you for providing a great show out there on track. We head to Okayama for round 3 of the iGPFun Formula 3 series presented by SRP.